Our next award winner has many, many skills. First of all, he has sung in 2 operas. He also does, according to him, 150 push-ups a day. And both that artistic skill and that physical stamina has put him in good stead as a public policy expert, as well as an institutional builder. He's always seeking to raise the bar, always seeking to raise the bar. He's an expert in explaining the complexities of climate change, but it is his unparalleled ability to do so that makes him a climate change hero. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Asia Game Change Award winner Arunabha Ghosh.
Well, it's me or dessert, right? Honorable Dr. Kevin Rudd, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. It's been such an inspiring evening. I'm constantly thinking, what am I doing here? In the midst of such incredible leaders, congratulations to all the honorees today. I'm really feeling very, very, very humbled. Thank you to the Asia Society for recognizing the work we're doing at the Council on Energy, Environment and Water. I want to thank my colleagues at CEW, we're now about 200 strong, who've put in monumental effort to inform policy, to support energy access for tens of millions, create markets where none existed, whether it's solar or sustainable cooling or green hydrogen, to design international organizations or to help crowd in investments in emerging markets. Just a week ago, the UN Secretary General and Prime Minister Modi launched a new mission in which CEW was involved called LIFE, Lifestyle for Environment. When I set up CEW 12 years ago, we had less than 20 megawatts of solar in the country. Today, India has close to 60,000 megawatts of solar, 175,000 megawatts of non-fossil electricity capacity, and will be the first major economy during this decade that will build out, we hope, more renewables than its entire electricity system. I want to thank our board for believing in us when we were just an idea. I want to thank my late parents. I lost both of them in the last 2 years, for all the time I couldn't spend with them while we were trying to push the agenda for net zero. I wish my wife, Meghna, and my daughter, Nandita, were here. It is their sacrifice, the hours, the days, the weeks that I'm not with them that allow me to give it all. You know, my horse riding coach keeps telling me when I try to practice show jumping to keep the heels down. And when I think of climate action and the energy transition, I think it's very similar. When we leap higher and leapfrog towards a cleaner future, how do we also stay grounded? How do we dig our heels in? So I have just 2 messages for you. First, climate change is only the second greatest challenge facing humanity. The greatest challenge facing humanity is a lack of empathy. It's a lack of understanding of fellow human beings, of other colors, cultures, genders, or geographies. We're living in unempathetic times, and we've created our own parallel facts and parallel narratives, and our echo chambers where we amplify our message but drown out others. Being right is not the same as being able to listen to others. We've got to create the conditions from which common ground can be found. And so my second message is that to solve wicked problems, we must build institutions more proximate to the people whose problems we claim to understand. At a time when the world is questioning global cooperation, institutions must be designed to reflect the world not of the past or the present, but the world as we imagine it. It is in the global south where most of the people reside, where their hopes and aspirations need to be kindled, and where the action is unfolding. So my dream is that the daughter of a coal miner born in India in 2022, when India is celebrating 75 years of independence, becomes a clean energy billionaire when independent India turns 100. For that, we must become more empathetic to her reality and build the institutional platforms for her life chances to change. We built CEW not just to effect change in the global south, but like the Asia Society, to build bridges with the global north. So let's continue building bridges. Thank you and namaskar.